Hey everyone, it's Max, and I just got back from The Fault in Our Stars.
Mr. Cheesy Pop!
So I made the big mistake of going to The Fault in Our Stars without tissues. I left my tissues at home, and I was a blubbering, whimpering mess, which I'm sure many of you were. My face was soaked. The movie, I think, was just beautiful. It's, I think, what everyone wanted this film to be. A wonderful, beautiful, honest love story. Shailene Woodley and Ansel Elgort were just, the chemistry they had, it was just so real and natural, and I just thought this movie was so perfectly done. I'm not gonna give any spoilers away. I mean, most of you actually know what happens anyway, but there are people that have not seen it or read it, so I'm not gonna give anything away. Just want to say that it was just a wonderful movie, such a beautiful experience to be part of. It made me want to be in a movie like this. It made me want to write a book like this. I wish I could write. It was just beautiful. Josh Boone was the director of this movie, and I think the great thing about his direction was that he just kind of let it happen. You know, there was such on-screen chemistry between Shailene Woodley and Ansel Elgort, and you know, you just didn't need to mess with too much. It was just Hazel and Gus, and it was all there. You know, what's so great about this book and movie is that, you know, you'll laugh, you'll cry. I think when something gets too heavy in the movie, even, you know, it's witty enough, the dialogue's witty enough that it'll bring you back to a place where, you know, you can laugh. And then you go back to crying, and then it's that kind of story. Yes, you'll leave the theater a mess like I did. I went to the bathroom after the movie, I look at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, oh man. But you know what? So many people leave the theater exactly the same way. I'm sure you did. How many of you guys cried, like, uncontrollably during this movie? Because I was like, I haven't cried at a movie like this in a really long time. Yeah. And you know, another thing I think is really important about this movie is that it's just a story. You know, there is no vampires, there's nothing out of this world. It's just a love story. This movie is going to be a massive hit, and it's a huge thing because it's going to show Hollywood that we can just tell stories. Beautiful stories. And people will go and see movies like that. It's really cool. And I want to be in movies like that, so it's exciting. Alright guys, I want to hear from you now. What did you think of the movie? Did it live up to your expectations from the book? How did it translate for you to the screen? What did you think of the performances? Did you cry? And how much did you cry? Because I cried a lot. Let's compare tears, okay? Okay. I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Congrats to John Green and the entire Fault in Our Stars team. Beautiful job. Beautiful job.
I'm so fancy. You already know. I'm in the fast lane. From LA to Winnipeg.